Dear friends, Harvesters Ministries recently started a church planting movement, what we call a stream in Wambu, Angola, on the west side of Africa. One pastor, one hub leader who underwent this training really took to heart our church planting model, and he started to mobilize his church with evangelism. He taught them evangelism, and he thought it good to take them on an outreach.
The youth are getting motivated. There is the youth, but the caravan continues.
So he mobilized them, they got a truck, 6 leaders went with him, 70 of his congregants went with him, and they were loaded with metal sheets, they were loaded with nurses, medical equipment, and they endured really very tough roads, building bridges, driving at night to reach a far-off village, to reach them by serving them and by telling them.
We are here with some uncertainty. Our leadership is checking out the situation to see how things will go. But thankfully, I'm confident that we will make it through. This is the obstacle. The car will go through first. I'm sure it will work out. It's going to pass. Thankfully, it made it through.
Serving them in the first place with handing out these metal sheets for them to build houses, but they also took along doctors and nurses to help them medically, to serve them in that way.
As we can see, the tents are already set up. The gentleman helped. Here we have the kitchen. Here we have our mothers who are diligently preparing. Here we already have a patient. I have hope.
After that, they had an opportunity to serve them also with the gospel. We used the Heart of Man chart, and they really spread the gospel in that village. Guess what? 8 people got saved on that day. And the hub leader, Pastor Domingos, his first church was planted in that village. Now, can you imagine what the gospel and how it will transform that community and that village? What is lying ahead for these 8 people? Well, they will be discipled now. That's the next step in our church planting model. They will be discipled. We will eventually choose a leader and train up a leader out of that group to become the pastor of that newly planted church. We are looking forward to see what God is going to do further in Wambu, in Angola.